Which way is the nearest? Which way is the nearest? Which way is the nearest? Which side won? Which side won? Which side won? Keep your room clean. Keep your room clean. Keep your room clean. What is the longest river in the world? What is the longest river in the world? What is the longest river in the world? Be quiet, or the baby will wake up. Be quiet, or the baby will wake up. Be quiet, or the baby will wake up. This novel is difficult to understand. This novel is difficult to understand. This novel is difficult to understand. I like traveling. I like traveling. I like traveling. Where do I pay for the gas? Where do I pay for the gas? Where do I pay for the gas? I'm waiting for the bus. I'm waiting for the bus. I'm waiting for the bus. She likes oranges. She likes oranges. She likes oranges. Come and see me. Come and see me. Come and see me. Please help yourself to some more cake. Please help yourself to some more cake. Please help yourself to some more cake. The coffee was too hot for me to drink. The coffee was too hot for me to drink. The coffee was too hot for me to drink. All the flowers in the garden are yellow. All the flowers in the garden are yellow. All the flowers in the garden are yellow. She has 2,000 books. She has 2,000 books. She has 2,000 books. How long did they live in England? How long did they live in England? How long did they live in England? May I borrow your dictionary? May I borrow your dictionary? May I borrow your dictionary? Where did you see the woman? Where did you see the woman? Where did you see the woman? He got off the bus. He got off the bus. He got off the bus. He wants to be a tennis player. He wants to be a tennis player. He wants to be a tennis player. My dream is to be a firefighter. My dream is to be a firefighter. My dream is to be a firefighter. My father grew old. My father grew old. My father grew old. Anybody can do that. Anybody can do that. Anybody can do that. Put the book on the bottom shelf. Put the book on the bottom shelf. Put the book on the bottom shelf. I can read Spanish easily. I can read Spanish easily. I can read Spanish easily. My mother seldom watches TV at night. My mother seldom watches TV at night. My mother seldom watches TV at night. He didn't say anything. He didn't say anything. He didn't say anything. Our teacher gives us a lot of homework. Our teacher gives us a lot of homework. Our teacher gives us a lot of homework. This is the book that I told you about. This is the book that I told you about. This is the book that I told you about. What flower do you like best? What flower do you like best? What flower do you like best? My car was stolen last night. My car was stolen last night. My car was stolen last night. What happened? What happened? What happened? I would like to go fishing, if possible. I would like to go fishing, if possible. I would like to go fishing, if possible. He and I share a room. He and I share a room. He and I share a room. Bring it here. Bring it here. Bring it here. Time is the most precious thing. Time is the most precious thing. Time is the most precious thing. He got on the train. He got on the train. He got on the train. You have to go to the party. You have to go to the party. You have to go to the party. I've caught a terrible cold. I've caught a terrible cold. I've caught a terrible cold. I heard my name called. I heard my name called. I heard my name called. Can you do this problem? Can you do this problem? Can you do this problem? It is true that he is over 70. It is true that he is over 70. It is true that he is over 70. His English is quite good. His English is quite good. His English is quite good. My hobby is collecting insects. My hobby is collecting insects. My hobby is collecting insects. I saw him cross the street. I saw him cross the street. I saw him cross the street. Put the book on the top shelf. Put the book on the top shelf. Put the book on the top shelf. She's old enough to know the truth. She's old enough to know the truth. She's old enough to know the truth. I don't know where my watch is. I don't know where my watch is. I don't know where my watch is. Her hair is long and beautiful. Her hair is long and beautiful. Her hair is long and beautiful. She bought the dictionary, too. She bought the dictionary, too. She bought the dictionary, too. Here comes the bus. Here comes the bus. Here comes the bus. It is difficult for me to answer the question. It is difficult for me to answer the question. It is difficult for me to answer the question. I spent the weekend with my friends. I spent the weekend with my friends. I spent the weekend with my friends. We arrived at the office on time. We arrived at the office on time. We arrived at the office on time. Hi. How are you? Hi. How are you? Hi. How are you? Can you pick me up at the station? Can you pick me up at the station? Can you pick me up at the station? I know how you feel. I know how you feel. I know how you feel. I have a pen. I have a pen. I have a pen. You haven't changed at all. You haven't changed at all. You haven't changed at all. Can I ask you a favor? Can I ask you a favor? Can I ask you a favor? I waited for her a long time. I waited for her a long time. I waited for her a long time. The train just left. The train just left. The train just left. This door will not open. This door will not open. This door will not open. When was it built? When was it built? When was it built? Don't stop here. Don't stop here. Don't stop here. I felt like crying. I felt like crying. I felt like crying. I remember seeing her somewhere. I remember seeing her somewhere. I remember seeing her somewhere. That boy is running. That boy is running. That boy is running. Tom likes to play baseball. Tom likes to play baseball. Tom likes to play baseball. Get me a chair, please. Get me a chair, please. Get me a chair, please. I'm afraid you misunderstood me. I'm afraid you misunderstood me. I'm afraid you misunderstood me. Don't let go. Don't let go. Don't let go. He is introverted. He is introverted. He is introverted. He's 2 years older than Mary is. He's 2 years older than Mary is. He's 2 years older than Mary is. Sugar dissolves in water. Sugar dissolves in water. Sugar dissolves in water. He couldn't understand the sentence. He couldn't understand the sentence. He couldn't understand the sentence. She smiled at me. She smiled at me. She smiled at me. The price is reasonable. The price is reasonable. The price is reasonable. I do the laundry on Sundays. I do the laundry on Sundays. I do the laundry on Sundays. It was raining yesterday. It was raining yesterday. It was raining yesterday. My father was busy. My father was busy. My father was busy. Are you coming with me? Are you coming with me? Are you coming with me? A turkey is a little bigger than a chicken. A turkey is a little bigger than a chicken. A turkey is a little bigger than a chicken. I'd rather stay home than go alone. I'd rather stay home than go alone. I'd rather stay home than go alone. How many books do you have? How many books do you have? How many books do you have? Tom met Mary on his way to school. Tom met Mary on his way to school. Tom met Mary on his way to school. Does this bus go to the beach? Does this bus go to the beach? Does this bus go to the beach? Have you finished your homework? Have you finished your homework? Have you finished your homework? Don't tell lies. Don't tell lies. Don't tell lies. Please hurry up. Please hurry up. Please hurry up. She is far better today than yesterday. She is far better today than yesterday. She is far better today than yesterday. My parents let me go there. My parents let me go there. My parents let me go there. This is a very old book. This is a very old book. This is a very old book. She kicked the door. She kicked the door. She kicked the door. He is still standing. He is still standing. He is still standing. The radio is too loud. Turn the volume down. The radio is too loud. Turn the volume down. The radio is too loud. Turn the volume down. Who broke this window? Who broke this window? Who broke this window? I have to use English all day. I have to use English all day. I have to use English all day. Some people like baseball, others like soccer. Some people like baseball, others like soccer. Some people like baseball, others like soccer. My uncle works in this office. My uncle works in this office. My uncle works in this office. He is always friendly to me. He is always friendly to me. He is always friendly to me. I play the violin. I play the violin. I play the violin. We tried to persuade him. We tried to persuade him. We tried to persuade him. My grandfather likes to walk. My grandfather likes to walk. My grandfather likes to walk. You'll feel better. You'll feel better. You'll feel better. My brother sends you his regards. My brother sends you his regards. My brother sends you his regards. What are you going to have? What are you going to have? What are you going to have? When I came home, Tom was studying. When I came home, Tom was studying. When I came home, Tom was studying. Who do you think will come first? Who do you think will come first? Who do you think will come first? When do you play tennis? When do you play tennis? When do you play tennis? I went hiking. I went hiking. I went hiking. I just don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say. Get that book for me. Get that book for me. Get that book for me. They have 2 daughters. They have 2 daughters. They have 2 daughters. I know how to swim. I know how to swim. I know how to swim. My mother is 2 years younger than my father. My mother is 2 years younger than my father. My mother is 2 years younger than my father. She told me she knew my brother. She told me she knew my brother. She told me she knew my brother. She has hundreds of books. She has hundreds of books. She has hundreds of books. I felt hungry. I felt hungry. I felt hungry. No one could solve the problem. No one could solve the problem. No one could solve the problem. Unlock the door. Unlock the door. Unlock the door. You don't have to answer this question. You don't have to answer this question. You don't have to answer this question. I met Tom in front of the store. I met Tom in front of the store. I met Tom in front of the store. They invited me to play cards. They invited me to play cards. They invited me to play cards. Oranges are sweeter than lemons. Oranges are sweeter than lemons. Oranges are sweeter than lemons. I'll call again later. I'll call again later. I'll call again later. He accelerated. He accelerated. He accelerated. Did you play tennis yesterday? Did you play tennis yesterday? Did you play tennis yesterday? Are you free this afternoon? Are you free this afternoon? Are you free this afternoon? We must go to school. We must go to school. We must go to school. I caught a cold. I caught a cold. I caught a cold. I will give it to you. I will give it to you. I will give it to you. Please take one. Please take one. Please take one. I see a bird on the roof. I see a bird on the roof. I see a bird on the roof. What do you like about her? What do you like about her? What do you like about her? We kept quiet. We kept quiet. We kept quiet. I listen to the radio every night. I listen to the radio every night. I listen to the radio every night. The supermarket opens at 10 o'clock. The supermarket opens at 10 o'clock. The supermarket opens at 10 o'clock. I fell asleep. I fell asleep. I fell asleep. I would like to be an English teacher. I would like to be an English teacher. I would like to be an English teacher. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. He wants to participate in the contest. He wants to participate in the contest. He wants to participate in the contest. I feel guilty about it. I feel guilty about it. I feel guilty about it. We had a very hot summer this year. We had a very hot summer this year. We had a very hot summer this year. Where's my book? Where's my book? Where's my book? I can't stand up. I can't stand up. I can't stand up. How was today's game? How was today's game? How was today's game? Yesterday Mary stayed home all day. Yesterday Mary stayed home all day. Yesterday Mary stayed home all day. It is about the size of an egg. It is about the size of an egg. It is about the size of an egg. I want a tie to go with this suit. I want a tie to go with this suit. I want a tie to go with this suit. Will you go with Tom? Will you go with Tom? Will you go with Tom? Prices continue to rise. Prices continue to rise. Prices continue to rise. This blouse is cotton. This blouse is cotton. This blouse is cotton. She sent this book to me. She sent this book to me. She sent this book to me. The weather forecast is not necessarily reliable. The weather forecast is not necessarily reliable. The weather forecast is not necessarily reliable. Have you seen my glasses anywhere? Have you seen my glasses anywhere? Have you seen my glasses anywhere? I can't lift my right arm. I can't lift my right arm. I can't lift my right arm. We usually have lunch at noon. We usually have lunch at noon. We usually have lunch at noon. He broke the world record. He broke the world record. He broke the world record. There is a page missing. There is a page missing. There is a page missing. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. He has his own car. He has his own car. He has his own car. I want to marry you. I want to marry you. I want to marry you. The bus stop is near our school. The bus stop is near our school. The bus stop is near our school. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Stay home so that you can answer the phone. Stay home so that you can answer the phone. Stay home so that you can answer the phone. She filled the glass with wine. She filled the glass with wine. She filled the glass with wine. Can you ride a bicycle? Can you ride a bicycle? Can you ride a bicycle? Put this sentence into English. Put this sentence into English. Put this sentence into English. He is stronger than I am. He is stronger than I am. He is stronger than I am. I saw him come this way. I saw him come this way. I saw him come this way. Tom is the captain of this baseball team. Tom is the captain of this baseball team. Tom is the captain of this baseball team. I left my dictionary downstairs. I left my dictionary downstairs. I left my dictionary downstairs. Do you have a minute? Do you have a minute? Do you have a minute? Are you busy now? Are you busy now? Are you busy now? It was so dark that they could hardly see. It was so dark that they could hardly see. It was so dark that they could hardly see. He seems ill. He seems ill. He seems ill. Today's meeting has been cancelled. Today's meeting has been cancelled. Today's meeting has been cancelled. He often goes to Tokyo. He often goes to Tokyo. He often goes to Tokyo. He didn't attend the meeting. He didn't attend the meeting. He didn't attend the meeting. Never speak ill of others. Never speak ill of others. Never speak ill of others. Osaka is the second largest city of Japan. Osaka is the second largest city of Japan. Osaka is the second largest city of Japan. I'll miss you. I'll miss you. I'll miss you. I will be here from Monday to Thursday. I will be here from Monday to Thursday. I will be here from Monday to Thursday. They forgot to lock the door. They forgot to lock the door. They forgot to lock the door. Is somebody there? Is somebody there? Is somebody there? I was born in Kyoto. I was born in Kyoto. I was born in Kyoto. What do you usually do on Sundays? What do you usually do on Sundays? What do you usually do on Sundays? I was nearly hit by a car. I was nearly hit by a car. I was nearly hit by a car. They are not interested in saving money. They are not interested in saving money. They are not interested in saving money. I've never woken up this early. I've never woken up this early. I've never woken up this early. What is your address? What is your address? What is your address? She likes to listen to music. She likes to listen to music. She likes to listen to music. They were listening to the radio. They were listening to the radio. They were listening to the radio. We depend on you. We depend on you. We depend on you. He plays soccer. He plays soccer. He plays soccer. They aren't my books. They aren't my books. They aren't my books. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Wash your hands well. Wash your hands well. Wash your hands well. It seems very interesting. It seems very interesting. It seems very interesting. We thought that you were married. We thought that you were married. We thought that you were married. Fish live in the water. Fish live in the water. Fish live in the water. I don't like cheese very much. I don't like cheese very much. I don't like cheese very much. I have known him since he was a baby. I have known him since he was a baby. I have known him since he was a baby. Even a child can do such a thing. Even a child can do such a thing. Even a child can do such a thing. Give me a drink, please. Give me a drink, please. Give me a drink, please. This desk is mine. This desk is mine. This desk is mine. I prefer red wine to white. I prefer red wine to white. I prefer red wine to white. There is a little milk left in the bottle. There is a little milk left in the bottle. There is a little milk left in the bottle. Do I have to study? Do I have to study? Do I have to study? He has a big mouth. He has a big mouth. He has a big mouth. Please bring the master key. Please bring the master key. Please bring the master key. Talking in the library is not allowed. Talking in the library is not allowed. Talking in the library is not allowed. I want you to help me with my homework. I want you to help me with my homework. I want you to help me with my homework. Open the bottle. Open the bottle. Open the bottle. I have to do something. I have to do something. I have to do something. I bought a red sports car. I bought a red sports car. I bought a red sports car. Did you wash your hands? Did you wash your hands? Did you wash your hands? I play tennis. I play tennis. I play tennis. She left me a note. She left me a note. She left me a note. He was sitting between Mary and Tom. He was sitting between Mary and Tom. He was sitting between Mary and Tom. This cake is sweet. This cake is sweet. This cake is sweet. What grade are you in? What grade are you in? What grade are you in? I like neither apples nor grapes. I like neither apples nor grapes. I like neither apples nor grapes. That kind of dress is now in fashion. That kind of dress is now in fashion. That kind of dress is now in fashion. I wonder if he's at home. I wonder if he's at home. I wonder if he's at home. He came from Tokyo yesterday. He came from Tokyo yesterday. He came from Tokyo yesterday. It seems to me that he is honest. It seems to me that he is honest. It seems to me that he is honest. I did not play tennis yesterday. I did not play tennis yesterday. I did not play tennis yesterday. Don't lean against the wall. Don't lean against the wall. Don't lean against the wall. The brake didn't work. The brake didn't work. The brake didn't work. I don't know whether to turn left or right. I don't know whether to turn left or right. I don't know whether to turn left or right. She bought 2 dozen eggs. She bought 2 dozen eggs. She bought 2 dozen eggs. This house has 2 bathrooms. This house has 2 bathrooms. This house has 2 bathrooms. Now and then, we go to London on business. Now and then, we go to London on business. Now and then, we go to London on business. What do you have in your bag? What do you have in your bag? What do you have in your bag? Come again tomorrow. Come again tomorrow. Come again tomorrow. There were a few children in the room. There were a few children in the room. There were a few children in the room. Spanish is spoken in Mexico. Spanish is spoken in Mexico. Spanish is spoken in Mexico. It's up to you. It's up to you. It's up to you. I can't swim. I can't swim. I can't swim. What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? She has flowers in her hand. She has flowers in her hand. She has flowers in her hand. Who did you give it to? Who did you give it to? Who did you give it to? My father is very good at fishing. My father is very good at fishing. My father is very good at fishing. Take off your socks, please. Take off your socks, please. Take off your socks, please. Could you sign here? Could you sign here? Could you sign here? May I ask you something? May I ask you something? May I ask you something? Why are you so angry with him? Why are you so angry with him? Why are you so angry with him? A rabbit has long ears. A rabbit has long ears. A rabbit has long ears. I want something to read. I want something to read. I want something to read. You may use my car. You may use my car. You may use my car. Due to bad weather, the plane was late. Due to bad weather, the plane was late. Due to bad weather, the plane was late. My father is tall. My father is tall. My father is tall. He is taking a walk. He is taking a walk. He is taking a walk. It'll snow tomorrow. It'll snow tomorrow. It'll snow tomorrow. I've lost a little weight. I've lost a little weight. I've lost a little weight. He speaks as if he were an expert. He speaks as if he were an expert. He speaks as if he were an expert. He is very honest. He is very honest. He is very honest. He wants to go to America. He wants to go to America. He wants to go to America. Were you out last night? Were you out last night? Were you out last night? She is about to leave. She is about to leave. She is about to leave. You can study here. You can study here. You can study here. Autumn is just around the corner. Autumn is just around the corner. Autumn is just around the corner. I'll give you anything but this. I'll give you anything but this. I'll give you anything but this. He likes soccer. He likes soccer. He likes soccer. The sun melted the snow. The sun melted the snow. The sun melted the snow. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. He lives in Osaka. He lives in Osaka. He lives in Osaka. Open your book to page 9. Open your book to page 9. Open your book to page 9. Please open the window. Please open the window. Please open the window. There is a fork missing. There is a fork missing. There is a fork missing. He forced me to go. He forced me to go. He forced me to go. Express your idea clearly. Express your idea clearly. Express your idea clearly. What kind of sandwich do you want? What kind of sandwich do you want? What kind of sandwich do you want? I usually walk to school. I usually walk to school. I usually walk to school. How's your family? How's your family? How's your family? It's very hot here. It's very hot here. It's very hot here. Generally speaking, Americans like coffee. Generally speaking, Americans like coffee. Generally speaking, Americans like coffee. My mother made me a Christmas cake. My mother made me a Christmas cake. My mother made me a Christmas cake. I don't think that he will come. I don't think that he will come. I don't think that he will come. I like listening to music. I like listening to music. I like listening to music. We played soccer yesterday. We played soccer yesterday. We played soccer yesterday. Physics is my favorite subject. Physics is my favorite subject. Physics is my favorite subject. He sent a card to Mary. He sent a card to Mary. He sent a card to Mary. Can I have a bite? Can I have a bite? Can I have a bite? The TV doesn't work. The TV doesn't work. The TV doesn't work. Can you keep a secret? Can you keep a secret? Can you keep a secret? He came here again. He came here again. He came here again. Keeping a diary is a good habit. Keeping a diary is a good habit. Keeping a diary is a good habit. Does someone here speak Japanese? Does someone here speak Japanese? Does someone here speak Japanese? I need some paper. I need some paper. I need some paper. I have a tourist visa. I have a tourist visa. I have a tourist visa. I have a problem. I have a problem. I have a problem. I disagree with you. I disagree with you. I disagree with you. Can I keep this? Can I keep this? Can I keep this? 4 times 5 is 20. 4 times 5 is 20. 4 times 5 is 20. I met nobody on my way home. I met nobody on my way home. I met nobody on my way home. All of my friends like soccer. All of my friends like soccer. All of my friends like soccer. Draw a line on the paper. Draw a line on the paper. Draw a line on the paper. Elephants live in Asia and Africa. Elephants live in Asia and Africa. Elephants live in Asia and Africa. He left immediately. He left immediately. He left immediately. It looks like rain. It looks like rain. It looks like rain. What time shall I come? What time shall I come? What time shall I come?